Welcome in. We'll give everybody a chance to kind of join this crazy pop-up that we're doing. I did not expect to be out this evening, but I also did not expect all the excitement this morning. I really, really did not. So here we are. We got a lot to talk about. So let me just kind of get acquainted here. Ugh, I had the camera down for a second while I kind of got things moving. But we'll give everybody a chance to get on because I am, was not expecting this. A lot of things to say. So Tom Sawyer Island is right in front of us. We're gonna go on the Liberty Belle in just a minute because they close at 7. So I'll welcome in everybody. Vicky, hello. Tim, hello. Becky, Lindsay Stadler, Diana, hello. Chris Evans, Fernanda, Lewis, especially Leslie, hello. Elaine, good to see you. Raventhorn Silver Moon. Yesterland. Oh, wow. That's I don't want to say it like that. I don't. Yeah, there is a lot going on. Danielle, hello. Shirley, hello. Lukewarm Drew. Hello. Kara Carter. I know. So we were just going to kind of film some things and just kind of put that up. But Adam really, he can't get here. He's just finishing work. So he said, no, I think people really have some things they want to talk about and things that they want to say and, kind of have a live chat where they can talk about it. So Tom Sawyer Island in front of us closed at 6. So unfortunately, friends, my work schedule just did not allow me to get on the island ahead of time. But good morning. If we are just starting, if you're here, you're not late. This is completely off the cuff. I'm going to do my best tonight because I did not have tons of time to research like I normally do all of the wonderful facts that normally I come with and like brush myself up on things. But I know a lot of the big facts, a lot of the big tips and thoughts about this area. And it's so interesting, and we can talk about here at the Magic Kingdom comparatively to Disneyland as well. So yeah, I thought this would be a great time. Over on various social medias, there's been a lot of thoughts, a lot of conversation about this. So if you have not heard, we've given everybody a few minutes to get on. I'll give everybody a quick second till I'll wait till just after 6:30, and we'll talk about what was said. And I'm going to say it directly from Disney Parks blog's statement. So Disney's statement themselves, and not anything that was speculation or rumor. So I wanted to read a couple pieces that were directly from them. And my plan is, stay tuned. We'll talk for a few minutes here, just outside Tom Sawyer Island. And then right around 6:35 or so, when this boat starts to head out, we'll go get in line for the boat that, for the next loop, so that we get to go on it. So, hello, we are here in Frontierland, and technically Liberty Square is kind of what you're looking at right now. And the Liberty Belle is there with, you can see a little bit, the entryway to Haunted Mansion. But Tom Sawyer Island right across from me here wrapped up at 6 p.m. It's 6:30 on the dot. Welcome in, guys. And so there's no longer anybody on Tom Sawyer Island. I already saw, as I was walking up, cast members making sure that the island was clear, and the last raft for the night took people back to shore. So this boat will get going. Things are happening so fast. Like, I'm excited, to be frank. You know, there's always nervous anticipation, but this one's about to pull away, so we'll watch it pull away. As the boat pulls away, so you guys, I'm going to read you directly from Disney. This is not from any other website, vlog. The past weekend at D23 Ultimate Fan Event, Disney Experiences Chairman Josh D'Amaro revealed exciting details about what's coming for Walt Disney World. In addition to getting up close and personal with monsters and villains, you'll be able to explore uncharted territory of the great outdoors. Uncharted territory, the great outdoors, with an expansion in Frontierland themed around Pixar Animation Studios' Cars. It's time to leave Radiator Springs and head west into exciting new locations. Okay. To make way for this completely new frontier, the rivers of America and Tom Sawyer Island will be transformed into vast and rugged terrain for a rally race with some of the world's most iconic racers. Sorry, I quick took a picture because that was really pretty. We are thrilled to create this original Cars adventure and put our guests in the driver's seat as we, quite literally, explore a new frontier in Frontierland. Part of pioneering this new story includes tapping into the themes of exploration and adventure that inspire so many of us to keep propelling forward. Now, I think this is important, to people to remember, and I think most of you guys know I'm all about being positive and looking at the positive aspects of things. But here was their statement. Anytime we touch Magic Kingdom, we recognize the massive responsibility that exists to get it right and tell stories that connect with our guests. The new area will bring you along for the ride with a brand new, thrilling rally race through the mountains, climbing trails, and dodging geysers, in addition to a second attraction geared towards fun for the whole family. Ahead of work, revving into high gear next year. This is all this work is going to start next year. So what you see in front of you, they have not given a date for in this statement. However, if they are starting work next year, I think it is safe to assume that you should visit this area before the end of 2024 to be safe in experiencing it, is just my opinion. So let's see here. And cruising around the bend, guests will be able to venture beyond Big Thunder Mountain into an all-new land dedicated to Disney villains, inspired by the wicked characters fans know and loathe. The multi-acre expansion will include 2 major attractions, dining and shopping. Walt Disney Imagineering is pushing creative boundaries to dark and mysterious levels to bring this new first-of-its-kind land to life. Together, these new additions to Magic Kingdom will represent the largest expansion in park history. And then they talk about the other items happening around Walt Disney World. So, with that, let's head towards the Liberty Bell entrance and we'll get in line so that we can get on the next boat. And now that I've read that to you, I'll check a look at the chat because I was looking at that. Back over to where I left off, Colleen said, unpopular opinion, we never go over to the island or ride the Liberty Bell. I would be okay with an overall, and I know Adam does not agree. Well, yes, Adam does not agree with you. However, Kristen's on this live stream today. Adam's going to be on the chat. He'll be getting home any minute, and he completely intends to be chatting through a lot of this. So you will hear Adam's thoughts and words of this very, very soon when he gets home. But I can say this. I really, really hate to look at it like this, but there is rarely, I can't tell you the times where there's much of a line at all for Tom Sawyer Island. And when, you know, it is any place that is, hi, hello. So we'll get onto the next boat here. But there is most often not much of a line, and to be honest, there's people who have never been on this island attraction at all. It's a disappointment because, so let's talk about Tom Sawyer Island first. It's actually 2 islands, and there's a lot of bridges and walkways on there, and it's just absolutely beautiful. So Tom Sawyer Island opened with Magic Kingdom in 1973. However, it didn't open as Tom Sawyer's Island. It opened as Tom and Huck Island. So it is based off of the Mark Twain novels. you know, for Tom Sawyer. So, his Tom Sawyer stories, I should say. And before I talk about Magic Kingdom, I should say I think that why it has a lot of nostalgia is because Walt himself had a hand in designing the original version in Disneyland. He was a part of kind of imagining that and participating in that. So having it as part of Magic Kingdom is, you know, only, you know, something that I know that was necessary when this park was built. So in 1995, they changed the name of Tom Sawyer Island. It was originally Tom and Huck when the park opened, but in 1995 there was a movie, a film called Tom and Huck. So what they did is that's when they changed it to that, and that's when, you know, what it was, the purpose of it was. There was a brief name change. But originally named after Mark Twain's real name, but changed in 1996 after the Tom and Huck movie, Old Fort Sam Clemens. So they called it that. And then one thing that I thought was very interesting is Aunt Polly's Dockside Inn. There's a lot of people who have memories, and that is right over here. Right here. I can't quite go too much in the middle because that's where you get onto the boat there. But right over here, some of you guys have memories of Aunt Polly's Dockside Inn. It was a small, just counter service, like quick service, and they had snacks and desserts. But that closed a long time ago, like late 1990s. So it was not open in the 2000s. And I personally don't remember visiting it. So I know that some people have, but that right there is where they served small drinks. Now on the island, if you want something to drink, there is Coke machines, you know, that you can get bottled beverages from machines over there, but they don't actually have any food or drink service from the original. Let me just say hello to everybody. So we are right now talking about Tom Sawyer Island, which was announced will be removed. It will no longer be a part of the Magic Kingdom because they are starting construction, and they stated this very clearly next year in 2025. So although there's not a date where they say, oh, this is the last day, you can guess that if you're coming anytime after January 3rd, I would say, it's fair game. It's fair game at this point. Yeet Crew. Christina MP, more IP. Why should we be creative anymore? Upsetting news. Okay, I can see that. I can see that. Yeet Crew, hello. Bill DeMaio, we know change is inevitable, but they have enough room to expand the park instead of removing a legacy attraction. Yeah, so I have some thoughts. Let me I'll read through your comments, and then my plan is once we get on the next boat, I'm going to try to get on this boat. And then if I can go a second time, I will, because in the interior of the boat, there's little kind of nooks and crannies and historical pieces, like artwork and such, that's in the interior of the boat. So I'm going to ride the boat the first time and kind of just go around so you can see what it looks like outside as you go around the attraction on the Liberty Belle in the Rivers of America. And then if I can go as fast as I can, if they do another boat, I'll get on it another time. Yeah. Gerald, I agree. I hear you there. The only thing I'm going to say about this, okay, friends, I'm completely on board with any comments that you want to write or chat messages that are within reason. You just can't degrade anybody or put any comments that are, I would say, abuse of your comment abilities. So I'm definitely fine with anybody who wants to express sadness and disappointment and frustration. Just keep it reasonable. And of course, all profanity is already blocked. So I know this might be a heated topic. So this was an opening day attraction, Greg R. Yeah. So that's my plan. The water, Mandy, is going away. The water is going away. So here's my plan for right now. Like I said, the boat, the Liberty boat is coming up right now. Okay? We're going to get on this one, and I'm going to be on the boat watching the exterior on the first lap. If I can get on it a second time, then we'll kind of explore the inside of the boat if they do one more round. So I'll ask them. And then once we're done with the loops on the boat, Adam has some great images of the concept art. And once we get off the boat and we head towards kind of maybe fireworks or another attraction or so, then we'll talk about the concept art and we'll talk about some more of the facts. So if you guys have some nice facts about the Liberty Belle, you want to pop in there for me while I'm kind of showing the view and the live stream. So I'm gonna not talk while I'm on the Liberty Belle. So I'm not gonna be able to answer the chat because I want to be able to give people who are also on the boat enjoyment of the attraction so that they don't hear me answering all the questions the whole time. And then once I'm off or in between rides, then of course I'll do my best to answer. But our moderators can help. You guys can answer it for each other. You know, help putting in some fun facts. If you don't mind, that would be great. Oh, yes, especially Leslie. So, we're getting on. You know, there is, and then once we do that, like I said, we're going to talk about all of the things that I think we can talk about in a positive light for this. I know it's easy to be disappointed or frustrated, but honestly, with this news, to be frank, Adam and I are here all the time. This is probably the most that this boat has seen at the end of the night in a long time. You know, whether that's good, bad, or indifferent. And I also can appreciate that kids, like my teenagers, they really enjoy cars. Now, I think that most of the frustration is coming from not the issue that Cars Land is coming, but what they're doing to accomplish that. So, yeah. Yeah, Greg R, that's maybe a good, certain things you don't touch after 50 years is considered art. Yeah. The other thing is on Tom Sawyer Island, again, don't shoot the messenger. I'm kind of surprised that they haven't already made some rash cancel culture judgments about that island anyway in the forts. Like there's straight up rifles that you can pretend like you're shooting things at people walking. Like they don't do anything, but there's actual like rifles that are just props. And I've told Adam for a long time, you know, as much as Disney talks about, you know, kind of they're trying to be very politically correct in a lot of things. You know, they took out the Frontierland shooting arcade. I knew again that was not long down the path, but there are some things. Injun Joe, like, you know, I'm sure Disney's never going to say it like that, but there are some things on Tom Sawyer Island that I am sure that they were concerned about after all the things that they've had to change relating to political correctness. You know, there's all sorts of things around the parks and in the attractions that they have already changed. The redhead in Pirates. You know, there's lots of things that they've changed, and that's something that you should think about. I'm not saying that it's okay. Again, I'm just saying there's a number of reasons why I think they thought, well, here's some opportunity. And I absolutely believe, oh, Angie F., thank you so much. That's a great fact. There's nothing, absolutely nothing that states that this Liberty Belle is not going to be involved in the park. So I'm hoping, I'm still holding out hope and positivity that we will be able to maybe enjoy this. I've seen it on, so we talked about it last night, and I've seen it on a lot of your comments already. Wouldn't it be wonderful to use this for special events or some sort of dining dessert party? It would be lovely. It would be fantastic to kind of park it and make it stationary so it's still a part of the park. And I'm holding out hope for that. Ruth, how are you? And Charles. Charles K, hello to Sean. It is wonderful to see you, Sean, and thanks for watching the channel. Spencer Tim, thank you. Epcot for me, thanks for that too. Yeah, Liz R, that's very true, you know. Okay, so think about it. Country Bears, people were really, really upset about when they said that they're going to change it and that's like history there. But the retheme of it, I thought was fantastic. I loved it. Now they didn't completely change it and call it, I don't know, country cars or country raccoons or something. You know, they kept it as Country Bears and they just changed the songs of it. But, you know, you have to think that, give an opportunity before you make rash judgments. So all I'm saying is it's okay to be disappointed or concerned. But, you know, these Imagineers have come through with some absolutely stunning pieces. Let's think about Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind. Okay? Do not for one moment tell me that it's filled with oohs and ahs and oh my gosh, this is unbelievable. So there is a lot of opportunity for people. There are opportunities available for this to be a really, really wonderful addition. And for all we know for a fact that here. So what the here, we'll come up here. So guys, once the boat starts moving, I'm gonna stop talking, let you guys chat, and then we'll resume chat once we're off the attraction. Let's see. I can probably get downstairs. This filled up real quick. And I don't really want to be in the back. I'd rather be in the front. We'll find a spot. So first round, we'll be in the front here. We'll just go all the way down. Let's just do this, right? Go big or go home. We're going all the way. Okay. There we go. I'm the king of the world. Oh. Somebody just said an attraction that I really did like. 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. I think my mother has that attraction on videotape. Okay. Park Pass TV Dan is probably not watching. And my mom is probably not watching either. But that's on my list to do this week. I'm going to get a hold of my mom's VHS tapes. Adam put out some of his old videos. I'm going to get a hold of mom's old VHS tapes of our trip here. And she's got some awesome footage of the Grand Floridian being built. You know, Magic Kingdom attractions here. And this was like the early 90s, late 80s, something like that. But yeah, there's a lot of, you know, attractions that have come and gone, and I think putting your faith in some of the just amazing work. And if you haven't already, so Park Pass TV Dan is my brother, and he came to me to the D23 event for the Country Bears reopening a couple weeks ago or so. And we got to hear from the Imagineer that was tasked with re-theming it. Here. And hearing him speak about, you know, that's very overwhelming to think about, you know, the obligation and doing right by what was designed here and the original intent of things. They take that very seriously, and he talked about that. So I have a lot of hope and a lot of positivity of, just like they said in their statement, they don't just take that lightly and say, that's it, we're just filling it in. It's not that simple, guys. And I know it's easy for us to say that somebody just said, nah, just concrete it. Just, you know, fill it in, we're good, move along. I don't think it was that. I think it was very hard decision to make, and you have to say, well, I know for a fact, I'm gonna call you all out here, okay? I'm sorry. But I've been on live streams with you guys who said, I think they should find some reimagining of Tom Sawyer Island. I'm just saying. Just saying. It's not out of the realm. People have said it. But it's hard. It's hard to accept when the decision's made, you know? But, yes. Chris D'Angelo said they want Adam to do an all-day live stream just on the Liberty Bell and eating hot dogs. I'll make that happen. Oh, Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. They're just celebrating. And if you want a piece of merchandise, oh, here we go. I'm going to stay quiet so that you guys can enjoy the attraction. And my goal is, as soon as this ride is over, I'm going to try to get on. This is the last ride of the night, actually, because it's 7 o'clock. So we are on the last one. This will not go off again tonight. So we'll make the most of it, and I'll see what I can see inside before I get off. So you guys chat. Lindsay, I agree. I think that's a great way to put it. Yeah, everybody said the water, the river is what, and the relaxation that it kind of brings aesthetically. I agree.
Well now, I always figure it is better to keep your mouth shut and appear stupid than to open it and to remove all doubt. But I will tell you this, I love this river more than anything else. I've loved this river, even from the time I was a toddler back in Missouri. Best not be sitting on those handrails. They're the only thing between you and the river. And the river don't always take kindly to uninvited guests. We've also had reports of river pirates operating in the vicinity, so I wouldn't lean out beyond those rails for that reason either. Now, for those of you on the port side, that river town we're passing is Frontierland. A few years back, it was no more than a boom town carved out of the wilderness by a handful of settlers looking to start a new life. Today, gentility and decorum are running rampant. Oh, it still has its share of footloose travelers, freeloaders, prospectors, and Indians here. But mostly it's flush time, well on its way to become a fine big city. Frontierland reminds me some of my own hometown. Exceedingly young, marvelously young, young by hundreds of years, younger than I will ever be again. It's called Tom Sawyer's Island and is named for a friend from my boyhood. Even today, the only way you can get there is by raft. Old Man Harper's grain mill's there, back in the woods just off Tom's Landing. And that's Muff Potter's pond and his windmill. We almost hanged Muff once. And there's Huck's Landing. I always did like Huck. He could swear just wonderful. He and Tom and I spent most of our wild and reckless youth exploring that island. Lots of caves, lots of adventure, if you know where to look. And we all knew where to look. That's Superstition Bridge.
Here, we'll come up to the front because those speakers, I can't can't hear for anything.
Olha lá, o amarramento. Eles são demais, né? Só que não tem light. Aí tem que ter fila virtual. Tem que agendar. É 1 hora de jeito.
Here you can see the division between the two islands that make up Tom Sawyer Island. There's actually two. So Tom Sawyer Island is only open from 11 a.m. to 6. You know, that does vary by day. The riverboat is open 11 to 7. So you just have to kind of check your app and see. A lot of it does have to do. We'll see if we can get upstairs real quick. Since everybody's getting off, that would be neat. So they do have narration. The only problem is that because the best spot for me was on the first level, you could hardly hear the speakers at all. Here, maybe I can get up the stairs real quick. So it's pretty loud, and these speakers just don't work terribly well. But in the interior, it's much better during the day, but we can come in here. And it's just beautiful. Like some of the artwork. Now this is a quick tour of the inside of it. St. Louis, 1832. And just sitting here, You know, seeing some of the decor in the inside is just awesome. So we'll do more of an in-depth look at it, but okay, there's still a bunch of people over here, so they must still be waiting. But kind of life jackets are all in here. Okay. Look at this. We'll do another like interior video of some of the boat, but this is the boat's final ride of the night. Look at that engine. Look at that. Such a heavy gas smell right here. Okay.
So we're not so nice. 100%.
Okay. Let me move where I can hear myself talk. Those engines are so loud. So I apologize. I tried to be up on the, you know, kind of middle level. If you want to hear the narration, you really need to be on one side or the other. And then the difficulty I thought with that is I wanted to be able to show you guys the attraction, you know, from a front angle, from a very beautiful, you know, aspect from the front of the boat versus only seeing one side. So here, I'll come over here. And then we'll go over by Big Thunder and we'll talk about what does that mean with Beyond Big Thunder. And I have some, Adam's got some concept artwork too. So it's really neat that people are here. I see people already here taking photos and videos already kind of it, and it's definitely, that wouldn't always be that way. So here, so I was standing at the very peak there on the bottom level. Now there is narration, but the speakers are very low and it doesn't help how loud those engines are on the Liberty Belle. So you have to be on one completely side section or the other, because if you're at the front, like I almost thought about going on the tippy top right there, right underneath where the captain is driving. But again, you wouldn't have heard, there's no speakers right there either. So I just decided I'll just get the good view and we can always capture some of their narration another day. At least we got a fun ride to be able to see. Here, I'm gonna back up into the shade myself. The sun's going down. It's like right in my eyes. But thanks guys so much for joining. So today I thought I'd come out, talk about so much of the big news that's going on. You know, a lot of people had a lot of thoughts about it, and I thought that would be great to give people an opportunity to kind of chat and, you know, be open about things, you know, in a respectful manner. But to be frank, like the Liberty Belle, even though it is a nice, relaxing attraction, it just doesn't get, it's never full. It's never full, which is good. But you know, that was interesting. When speaking of, I just went to, like I said, the Imagineering discussion about the reimagineering of the Country Bears. And he said some things in there that kind of really caught my attention that kind of relate to what we're here today talking about. Is the Imagineer that was in there and that had this, he felt this real sense of responsibility to making sure he got it right and captured the essence of the Country Bears and was, you know, reinvigorated it so that his exact words, and you can go watch the stream because we streamed what they talked about, and it was wonderful to hear it straight from their mouth about the project and how he felt about it and the work that was put into it. And so he made a statement that really caught my attention. Is he said, the other thing that I want this to be something that you know, is here fills the seats for years to come. And that's something you have to think about. Like, if the attractions aren't being utilized or aren't, you know, the place where everybody's flooding to, you know, it makes me a little nervous. It really does. Because then you have to know, like, there's things on the chopping block. And I think what I heard you guys say earlier is not, you know, Tom Sawyer Island you can kind of get over, but the thought of removing the waterway and kind of the ambiance that the waterway presents, you know, from a visual standpoint is what's really, you know, kind of what has got people a lot, you know, to talk about. Yeah, Dave says taking stuff out when they have so much land. You know, they do. They do, and I guess I was really confused. I'll be frank. So Adam and I, we watched a live stream from SoCal Haunts. They were wonderful. I think he did a great job under the conditions. But anyway, so we watched the announcement and of cars. And at that point, they didn't articulate everything. But I thought, oh, that's what's going to be beyond Big Thunder. That's what will be beyond Big Thunder. So I went to bed right after they were talking about the cruise line. And I woke up and I was like, what? What? Now there's like a Villain's Land. And that's going to be beyond Big Thunder. And they're going to do 2 attractions, dining and merchandise, of course. So I was just kind of shocked. So there is quite a bit of land, and there's signs all over, but there is I can pull it up on my maps. I'm going to come over by Big Thunder and we'll watch Big Thunder Mountain for a little bit while we talk about what's beyond Big Thunder and logistically on a map kind of where that is in relation to what's behind there. And I kind of wish more than anything I could just drive with you guys back there and kind of narrate, and because Adam and I drive back there to go home and just a normal roadway. However, they have signs everywhere that say no video, but that's kind of the whole dispute with you know, the governor and like regulating things, and you know, because those are public roads. But I would love to be able to drive, like, and visually just show you here. Like, this is all land, and this is behind where this is, and this is behind where that is. But there's maps. You can go on Google Maps and kind of see the land mass. But it doesn't always give you a perspective of how large. And Walt Disney World does have a lot of space, but the other thing about it is, you know, what does it take to clear that space and use that space? Like, is it doable? Everything's doable, but, you know, at what cost to the environment? Like, I don't know. I'm not by far, I'm telling you, I really don't know. Like, is there impacts where there's land that they own that really just, they really can't develop it for one reason or another? I have no idea. I'm not saying one thing or another, but I'm saying maybe, you know. So Adam has some concept art. Maybe he can put that up. Here, maybe I can stand over here. I can be blocked by the sun just a little bit. But Adam has some concept art that he can talk about. And so what I envision happening is we were just on the boat, you know, right here. So this will all get filled in, and I would say, imagine that to be a walkway. You know, the water is now like a walkway. And then these trees, that's the train tracks right there. So if they filled in that waterway all the way to the back where those trees are, you know, straight over to way over here where the, around this section to where the Liberty Belle loads into Liberty Square, that's a large section. That's a large amount of land if they filled all this in for just the cars. So, have any of you guys been out to California Adventure and ridden the you know, the cars ride over there, racers? It's on the tip of my tongue. Cars, something racers. Well, we have, and it takes up a large amount of space. It really, really does. But I think that adding it in here, and it does take up a lot of space, but I don't think it takes up that much, like to go all the way back there. And then, but maybe this is going to be also used, like, so say here's the edge of Big Thunder. So maybe, like right here at the edge of the second island, this second island is where you start walking into the Villains Land area. But Adam's got, like I said, the concept art available. Hopefully he's listening. Oh, Radiator Springs Racers. Yes, I knew it. It was on the tip of my tongue. Yeah, it is going to be very different. They said it is going to be different. It's not the same. But I thought it would be nice to kind of mention it because they said, you know, there's kind of that general concept of racing and that kind of attraction. It's not going to be the same. They said that it's going to be different, and you're going through new frontiers is what they said. And they kind of mentioned more of a forestry concept, which is different from Radiator Springs Racers. But so I think that it kind of, so here, we have quite a zoom on this. And again, I don't know how large, but you have to think you need a space for a line queue, right? You need a space for a line queue when it comes to just cars. So we'll just talk about cars. And here, we'll let this train go by. And so not only do you have the edge of the river way back there, but then the edge of the train is right back behind that little house. And it comes around and then it goes over to Storybook Circus. But, okay, great. Adam's got the concept art up there. And what is interesting is, you know, I was thinking maybe you see Big Thunder Mountain kind of in the back, but most of the attraction is truly on where the island would be. So that looks like a very lengthy ride, right? Yeah, they're not doing a desert theme like California Adventure. Yeah, bring back 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Yeah. Yeah, Enrique, I agree. Well, that's Lindsay Sadler, thank you so much. That's really helpful. I didn't know that. Radiator Springs Racer, that just the attraction itself, holy smokes, sits on 6 acres. And the Rivers of America is around 8 acres. So that was one thing that when we went to California Adventure, I was shocked how much space the Radiator Springs Racers took up alone. But you guys take heart, hang with me here. This is no Tron, okay? Tron is lovely. Tron is lovely. However, it's 90 seconds. It's minuscule. Like you wait in line and you wait in line and then it's over in the blink of an eye. What is different is talk about an attraction that you can enjoy, like really, really enjoy. So, you know, you can go ahead and be on that attraction. It's more than a couple minutes, you know, really enjoying it. But yeah, I don't also know, I can't speak to the whole thought of like the theming Frontiers, and I think that they're kind of getting into like rethinking what Frontier means overall, because you know the new Frontier and Frontierland back in 1950, when thought processes were happening for everything, is, you know, that was a really, really long time ago. You know, when you just think about imagining what attraction should be, or what technology, or what might be, you know, what would go well in a theme park, you know. So I think you can rethink and use the word Frontierland in a lot of ways, and I like that at least the Cars concept is going to be, you know, more of a forestry type of atmosphere. And they even said it was going to be some water features to that. So maybe they'll add some water features in addition. Okay, so let's move along. As long as I'm here, you know what? Let's talk old school. Why don't I just go on Swiss Family Treehouse too? So a lot of people have a lot of thoughts about Tom Sawyer Island. What is your thoughts, and when was the last time you went on Tom Sawyer or Swiss Family Treehouse? Just asking. Let's talk about that. We're gonna go in Swiss Family Treehouse. One, because this time of night it's gorgeous. If you haven't, there's a number of attractions that are really, really beautiful at sunset time. And if you don't have a ride in mind or an attraction in mind before you get ready for the fireworks, Swiss Family Treehouse around sunset is really pretty. You get some great views of the park.
Tommy, don't worry.
Well, speaking of family and speaking of attractions, I, for one, you know, things that are good for everybody or every ability, or, you know, maybe somebody who doesn't want a thrill ride. One of our moderators was talking to me about how do I feel about the carousel over at Animal Kingdom. So Animal Kingdom is getting the Tropical Americas section, which is going to feature Casa Madrigal, which I'm super stoked about. I actually have come to really enjoy Encanto. And they're also going to retheme Dinosaur to be Indiana Jones. But, you know, kind of going back to our family theme, they are adding a carousel, and that doesn't sound like a lot, guys. I know to some people it's like, again, it's not a thrill ride, it's not interesting to them. However, I really I love the carousel here at the Magic Kingdom. I just rode it on the live stream the other day, and it makes me feel like a kid, and I love it, and I love hearing the Mary Poppins music. Well, they are having handcrafted specialty carousel animals designed, and one of which was on display after the announcement to be Kevin from Up. So one would hope or think that they're going to use characters from the Tropical Americas movies for the carousel, and the carousel example of the Kevin you know, ride seat was fantastic. But I can't wait. Is Adam and Harper going to join us tonight? No, Adam just got home from work. So, you know, Adam, we weren't going to stream tonight. And then Adam's like, Kristen, you got to talk about this. And I was like, I'm tired. I'm like real tired. But we're having a good time. Adam's on the chat, so don't worry. Adam's on the chat. And so he'll be on and off. We are going to go get a nice close-up spot for the fireworks tonight. I intend to see Tinkerbell. So if you love Tinkerbell, tonight's the night. Meet me at the trash can that I love so much. I'm going to be up there. We just went on Pirates last night. It didn't go very well. We had some snafus. The Pirates got us. But you can't win them all, right? One of the many reasons I actually really like live streaming versus just vlogging, like recording a video. Because, you know what, when crazy things happen, you know, you just got to roll with it. You got to roll with the punches. And all you can do is like shrug your shoulders and be like, man, tonight just wasn't my night. But I love it. I love it. Yes, Nicole. She said she immediately thought of me when she saw the whole Kevin Up. Oh my gosh, Katie, that's a great point. I wonder why they're putting Lion King all the way in Paris and Frozen. Yeah. So oh my gosh. Did you guys see the concept art for the Lion King? Adam definitely doesn't have that queued up because that's going to Paris, so he definitely didn't have that ready to go. But there you have Pride Rock, and it's almost like a Tiana's Bayou adventure, like kind of like a log flume type, you know. And they had Pride Rock there, Rafiki. Oh. Will the speedway go away now with the new Cars edition? Not that I'm aware of. You know, there's a lot of people that were asking about that. Like, what if they would have done something with the speedway instead of the Rivers of America? Maybe that could have been a good solution, you know. I will say I'm... Ah! Yeah. I know. Disney Adventure World, John. I know. Can it be Adventure World here, though? Because it's giving me no choice but to go to Disneyland Paris when that opens, because I would love to go see Arendelle and the Lion King ride. The last time that I was there was quite a long time ago. Probably about 8 years now. Here, so we'll go in. We're talking about old nostalgic rides or attractions. So I said I'm going to take everybody to Swiss Family Treehouse. John, I was thinking that it gets cold in Paris. Like, I was there in December once, and I'm telling you, it was, I don't know that I would want to be, you know, soaking wet or whatever. So I wonder how that was one of my first thoughts too. So interesting. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I don't know how it would have fit in that whole Epcot section, but I don't know how people would have felt about Test Track being changed to Cars. Oh man, I don't even want to hear Adam speak. Who said that again? Jacqueline Simone. Oh man. I'm sure Adam will have plenty to say if it was suggested. Oh my gosh. You guys, when Adam starts getting in on this, or we get to Epcot next and talk about all these changes, and I'm telling you, I'm going to send Adam out on his own stream, because Adam and I, we differ a little bit. Adam just really struggles with change. I'm a little more flexible, and you know, he is very tried and true to everything in the parks that is nostalgia and original, and like keeping it the way that it was. But I feel like I want to trust the vision and believe that there's a lot of good that's going to come out of this, and, you know, opportunity. So yeah, you guys, let's head up here. Who goes on the Swiss Family Treehouse? Angie F, yes. So I'm trying to take it slow since nobody's up here. Again, nobody's up here. They have like a little house here. This view gets better as soon as we get up. Do 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 do. Oh. So this is one of the bedrooms of the treehouse. It doesn't want, there we go. so hard to look in there with a camera. But you guys, at this, there. Look at this. I've taken some gorgeous, gorgeous pictures from up here. Here you go. And this is, honestly, I've taken some really, really nice pictures. Yeah. Here, we'll head on down. This is the jungle lookout. In this compound, we often pause to contemplate our small world. Here, adventure beckons with every view and every sound. The jungle and its rivers call out their mystery and invite us to new discovery. That's pretty awesome. Here, I'll zoom in a little bit because that's got to be really cool. Like, kind of neat. So we'll walk on down a little bit. So if anybody has difficulty with stairs, this attraction is absolutely not gonna fly. Or if you have any kind of height concerns, that's for sure. Oh man, it's almost 8 o'clock. I gotta move along because I wanna get up to my fireworks spot. Wow. I wonder if I can get a cool view here in between the pole. I need to be just like in the right spot. Here. Adam would kill me if he saw me like leaning over the edge like this. That's okay. I think it's awesome. Wow. Now you can see kind of yeah, there's definitely not a lot of people. Up here. But it's just something to think about. You know, if you know, what do you guys think if they rethemed the Swiss Family Treehouse? Just a thought, just wondering. You know, is this someplace that you feel like, you know, is part of the history and nostalgia? Is it something that you could see as a retheme? Yeah, Greg R., that is a problem. You know, there's definitely a lot of people here at Walt Disney World for sure. And Magic Kingdom is definitely no different, that's for sure. My Family Fun Spot, hello. Angie, yeah, it is. I know it's really hard on anybody who has any kind of trouble with knees or steps or mobility, because it's just not possible to be able to get all the way up there, and it's very tight turns on the steps. Oh, this is their library. I can't read that. This was their kitchen. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. In Tarzan's treehouse, I haven't been in there either. That'd be fun. Rio. Oh my gosh. My two older kids were huge fans of the Rio movies, and they would watch them on repeat all the time. One day, I just want the opportunity to sit in this chair. One day. I see it. It's just lonely. I think that'd be so fun. Not that I ever could. Don't stress out. Yeah, I was wondering about that. That's true. Mama bear of one. That's kind of another reason, guys, that if you come to Walt Disney World and you are here frequently, or you come on your trip at all, and when you get those surveys, it's kind of another reason. Like, it kind of reinforces things. Like, if you are passionate about something and you feel like you know why it needs to be there or stay, you know, fill out their survey, you know, so that that's recorded. Now, that doesn't mean that you're in the majority. I'm sorry. I have to be honest. You know, somebody may really, really love something, but maybe they're in the minority. Or like you said, something is aging out. Like, it's just not becoming relevant, and it's just not gaining, you know, benefit to the parks in a certain way. It could be any number of things, but you can be passionate about something, but sometimes it's not. I realize there's things that I really love that I feel like, you know what, I'm in the minority. I'm unfortunately, you know, and that could be anything. It could be, you know, basket weaving, you know, or I'm not speculating on any one attraction or item. It could be a restaurant. It could be a restaurant. Like, let's not get too off kilter here, guys. You know, I'm just saying, like, maybe your favorite restaurant is, what's something obscure? I don't know. Something very, you know, like a small little quick service place. But oh my gosh, they have this particular dish that you just love. You just love. You know? Fill out the survey and tell them why you love it. You know, I think that's important. Not everybody wants to do that, because it is time consuming, but then they know. They hear it directly from you. Oh, wow. JVB said, I got picked for the Disney Destination Guest Research Call. Have I ever done one? No. No, but I would love to. And to be frank, I'm guilty. I don't fill out the surveys like I should. I get them often because of the annual pass, because of Run Disney, because of all sorts of things. Anytime I buy party tickets, if you are unhappy or you love something, not everything should be about unhappiness, because it's not going to get you anywhere to just dwell on the unhappiness. This is what I tell people. Come with a solution. to just say, I don't like it, period, done. You know, say, you know what? This is great, but I don't like that the churro cart closes early. You know, solution. Can the churro cart stay open till close? Because blah, blah, blah. You know, that's just my helpful tip. You know, I feel like businesses are much more responsive in general when you come to them with an open mind and some understanding and saying, you know what, I can appreciate this, but I really feel like blank. This would be a better option. Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. JVB said it's a video call. Interesting. Pierce Wayman, thank you. Yes, I agree. I think it will be a sad day, but you're right. It's not the attraction that I run to when I'm here. And I can't tell you the last time I was on it. One, because it always closes during the day, and Adam and I are always here at night because of our day jobs. So unfortunately, that does complicate things for us. So like today, I couldn't get here in time for 6 p.m. for the last raft. And then even though it closed at 6, that's when the raft comes back. So you really don't get a chance to walk around the island more than like 20 minutes and they say, okay, last raft is going back. Elizabeth Daniels, yeah, that's great. Surveys are great and it gives you an opportunity. Tom Sawyer churros, you know what? I accept. So, I am planning to watch the fireworks up close tonight. They are at 9 o'clock, so it's an hour away. There is a lot of space here. So, I'm going to have a nice little walk through right around the teacups. We'll come through Tomorrowland, and then we'll find our spot up here in the front. Oh, maybe I need some water or something. So I plan to be able to watch a beautiful view of Tinkerbell right up close here tonight. So if you are having a great time, set your alarm for 9 p.m. Eastern. It's about 1 hour from now. If you got to step away, now's a good time, but come back because it should look stunning. The weather was fantastic today. So Tinkerbell should be in all of her glory tonight. Not a drop of water in the sky, well, other than thick humidity, but yeah. So let's do this. Let's take a quick loop around. Look at that sky though. Look at that. That is beautiful. So if you haven't already, please go ahead, hit the thumbs up button. And I know we're like only 10 subscribers away from 26,000. We are 22 to be specific. 22. So that's going to be awesome. So I think tonight's the night. So I think that tonight's going to be an awesome night. Park Pass TV Dan. Corn dog nugs. Yeah. I'll grab some for you, Dan. Oh, Dan's on. So, Dan, sometime this week, what do you think? I was talking about how I'm pretty sure our mom has VHS video of 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. We were just talking about that retired attraction. And I'm pretty positive that our mom has that on VHS. So I love, if you can get me the tapes from our younger years going to Disneyland, if you could get those, I'll come pick them up and I'll try to have Adam convert them. Because that would be awesome to show our videos of some of these old attractions and put them up on the channel. So pretty sure we have that. Yeah, Mama Bear of One, go ahead and make dinner and then come back. It's gonna look great. We're gonna be from right here. It's gonna look beautiful. So, so we'll make our loop around. Oh, good, good, good. Park Pass TV Dan says, yes, he remembers seeing 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. So that would be fun, guys.
We do have about 55 minutes to do that.
That would be very fun to get the footage of that ride. I can only imagine what I said as a child. I can't be held responsible. I think I was like 6 or 7, maybe a little bit older. But Brandon Gray, thank you so much. Oh my gosh, guys, thank you. He gifted a Park Pass TV membership. Thank you. Also, Park Pass TV Dan, since you're on, there was a request. I'm sure that this is what they meant, but there was a request that since we, the Liberty Belle and Tom Sawyer Island, you know, is going to be fading away, there was a request for a all-day Liberty Belle and hot dog stream. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. That sure looks nice. So I think that we need to plan a Bros, a Dan, and Adam Bros stream. Yeah, Dan the Man, that's great. Thanks for, I mean, yeah, you can definitely gift memberships. That's honestly one of my favorite things. Like Adam and I are so grateful when, you know, the super chats and stuff, but I think it's so much fun. I think that's such a wonderful feature about YouTube, is kind of a way to spread pixie dust. Ugh, I feel like that was a tongue twister to others, and I love that. Can you take hot dogs on the island? Maybe they will. I'm sure they can. So it will be a island hot dogs riverboat all day stream. Just hot dog. Maybe it will go in this order: hot dog, riverboat, Tom Sawyer Island, another hot dog, riverboat, Tom Sawyer Island, another hot dog, and continue in that order. Oh, turkey leg. Yeah, maybe we'll add in a turkey leg. Oh, Angie F wants to know about gifting memberships. No, there's no wait list. What happens is YouTube just randomly selects. So it's nothing that we do. It's nothing that the gifter does. It's just super fun to be, hey, you know, and memberships all go to the channel, but you just gift a membership and then YouTube randomly selects somebody who's watching. So it's kind of fun. Here, we'll make a little loop here. Well, Tomorrowland Speedway was another one that a lot of you guys thought deserves to be reimagineered. I don't know. You guys talk a lot about the nostalgia of some of the things. What do you think that Tomorrowland Speedway should be reimagineered? Like different cars, or do you think it should have a completely new theme? Tell me. Because most of you have an opinion. Now, I do know that the Tomorrowland Speedway always has a line. Like, there's lots of people who love the Speedway. Here's my my trouble with the Speedway. Oh my, it's a doozy. I don't even know why I'm saying that, but it definitely is. It's something to get in and out of those cars. And I laugh every time, and I'm like, I must be getting older to get in and out of these cars like this. It cracks me up. Here, we'll take a look around the corner here at the Speedway cars. Now, I'm not going on the People Mover right away because we got stuck on the Haunted Mansion. Not stuck, don't get me wrong. We are not legitimately stuck, but we were stopped in Madame Leota's seance room for like 10 minutes. And then we had a real hard time getting a fireworks spot because we were going to go up to the front yesterday, but we ended up on Main Street. It's not bad. Okay, Dan the Man says new electric cars. I can accept that. Julie McMullen says Speedway should be made into a Wreck-It Ralph ride. Okay. Okay, Pierce is okay with a reimagining of some sort. You know what I will tell you? Young, old, does not matter. There is a love of Space Mountain. I don't think that, oh my gosh, wow, you guys, look at this. I'm going to turn around.
To your right, Disney's Astro Orbit.
That's pretty neat. Well, this is a good point for me too. I gotta plug my phone in because I'm getting a low battery signal. So you guys can look at the sunset for a minute. Adam, one time, speaking of the Speedway, we were on it for Harper's birthday. So it was right around her birthday last year. We got to see how they bring the cars in and out because they happen to stop us on the track right in front of it. And it's pretty neat. It's pretty neat how they lower and raise the track. And he made a real fun here, let me move this a little bit. There we go. I'm just plugging my phone in. So hang tight so I can read the chat, you know, important things. Okay. Thanks for giving me a quick second. So just hang tight for a minute. Like I said, I'm just getting my batteries in order. The phone that I use for my chat is almost dead. Oh, Paul around the world. Absolutely. Very, very true. I would miss the holiday overlay for the Speedway. That is absolutely one of the best things of the holiday. You're right. They do a really great job. That's solid. That's a solid comment right there. Wow. Wow, that's pretty neat. Okay, well, I'm just getting my wrapping up, fixing up all my stuff. You know, I should say hello because I literally have been talking this whole time and I didn't even come on the camera because we had so much we were talking about and that I wanted to show. So, here, I'll say hello to you guys. And of course there, the sunset is, don't mind me, it's like super humid. But hey guys, thanks so much for joining. I've had a great time talking about all of the Disney news. Oh, I gotta say, I've got my, my Walt Disney Imagineering shirt on, courtesy of Mickey's of Glendale. So I have representing Imagineering today. I thought that was pretty fun for everything that they announced, but I've had a great time with all of you guys. We are about to go up to the castle because I want to get a good spot to be able to see Tinkerbell and all the projections, and it should look wonderful. We've got a new camera out tonight, so it should look spectacular. This is the camera we said that was new last night. I should say it's not new from yesterday, but it's just new in general. So everything should be spot on. I'm excited. So just a reminder, once we get up there, I'll remind you guys again, make sure you hit the quality button because the fireworks are gonna look fantastic. I'm expecting Tinkerbell. That's why I've got, I got my Tinkerbell necklace on today. Oh, my makeup is running. Oh. But I hope you guys have had a good time so far. We're going to continue talking about all the wonderful announcements that have come out and all the different things that are transpiring here at Walt Disney World. We can talk about Disneyland. We haven't talked about Disneyland. I know that there's a lot of West Coasters who are Disneylanders that watch the stream. So I may okay to talk about Disneyland as well if you have any thoughts there. So welcome in if you haven't already. We are like, seriously, less than 20 away from getting 26,000 subscribers, so that should be really exciting. Thank you guys for watching and hanging out with me. Also, before we head up there, because sometimes it can be kind of loud and I can't always, you know, explain everything properly, but this Friday, we are going to our first of Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party. Adam and I will be in full costume. I'm very excited about it. I've thought about this costume for a long time. I think it's going to turn out really fun. I think you guys are going to like it. Let's just hope that there's not a lot of rain or really hot weather. So Friday night should be a wonderful night here at the Magic Kingdom for Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. I am going to put out a schedule tomorrow. So our full schedule that goes to the end of the month, well, mostly to the end of the month, till like the 25th or so. The next 2 weeks will go out tomorrow. I'll be putting it on YouTube and on Facebook. So you guys know we've got a jam-packed calendar. It's crazy. So here, I'll get you the last of the sunset here before we head over there. Elizabeth Daniels. You're welcome, Enrique. Oh my gosh, the Walt animatronic. Yes, absolutely. Okay, so let's head and get our spot up at the front. I almost just went through the mister and I thought, oh no, this is a new camera. I cannot get this nice new lens all full of mist. Diane said, yeah, it has trouble getting into the Space Mountain cars. Those are also equally problematic. Oh, these are so cute. Let's see the bubble wands all lit up for Halloween. They're cute. I like them. I like them. They kind of change color, like kind of a reddish to a orange. I like it a lot. Oh, Ohana Magic, yes. Did I see the new Mr. Toad's Dooney and Burke? You guys, I almost bought it today. I had to be an adult though. I really had to be an adult. Because the Mr. Toad's Loungefly I saw, I think it's Loungefly, maybe it's Dooney and Burke. It has a separate, it's like 2 bags in one. And oh my gosh, I wanted it so bad. I saw the ears sold out, but I almost bought it. I had it in my cart and I said no, because I know that I would really love some Halloween stuff. So I need to save my money so I can buy a few of the Halloween decorations that I'm most excited about. Mark, well, thank you so much. Woohoo, 300 likes, thank you. And moderators, thank you for doing an awesome job tonight. We are normally not out on Monday nights, and you guys were so kind to help us out tonight. Thank you. Oh my gosh, we only need 16 subscribers. 16. I'm gonna ask Adam to put the subscriber count out, because we're gonna, I bet you anything, by the time the fireworks start in 30 minutes, we are going to We're gonna hit 26,000. We'll all celebrate. We just hit 25,000 like 3 weeks ago. So it's been like an amazing journey to share the channel with all of you guys and to be a part of something that I feel like is not about Adam and I. I think it's about a lot of people who want some place to hang out and chat and know that, you know, you can talk respectfully, positively, you know, as long as you're not degrading, you know, but, you know, everybody's included. Everybody has a place here, and, you know, to be a great community where people are welcome, and, you know, whether it's your first time or you've been here a long time, it's just, I love it. I'm sure that there's some channels who, you know, they have a great community too. I really feel like this channel is about the community and not so much about Adam and I, because that's not us, and that's not really how we feel about things. So it's really awesome to share in like special milestones with you guys. Woo. Okay, we're about 30 minutes away. There we go. There you go. There we go. Oh my gosh, that's awesome! Thank you, Brian W. Lost in Space. Good to see you. Here. How's this view look? Do you like it? Is it good? Oh yeah, the Mary Poppins ears. If anybody got that, let me know. Thanks, Tom. Thanks, welcome. Yeah, this sunset today was awesome, fantastic. So tonight, I'm expecting these fireworks to be looking spectacular. Oh my gosh. Park Pass TV Dan. If we had to rank moderators, I feel like I'd be in the top 5. Thanks. Yes. As my brother, yes, I will allow you into the top 5 of the 5 moderators. Yes. Oh my gosh. You guys are crazy. No thanks.
Do they do HEA there too? No.
Excuse us. We're looking for actors.
They just changed it.
I just never get tired of this view. I really, really don't.
Oh, I see why. We're allowed to stand here?
Yeah, look for it.
That was the lights. Then we're going to move all the way forwards for fireworks viewing.
Well, okay, so we have 30 minutes. I need a good topic of discussion.
It is at this time that we need you to be up off the ground for the fireworks show. The fireworks will be standing only.
We're going to be right here. All right.
then my family's over here. I will need to be standing up.
Here. Here. Just so you know, I'm gonna move. I just need to rest my arm. Do you need a photo right now? Okay, I just need a. There we go.
Alright, once again, everyone, I will need you to take a couple steps forward to watch fireworks this evening.
Ooh. They are pushing people together hardcore tonight. That's one of the tough things about this front area is they really pack people in really tight.
I can see the castle from right here. Gabriel, come here.
Oh, Disney trivia, yeah. Yeah, Disney trivia would be good. Oh. Your phone light will help. Just so you know. I've done it a few times. Okay, let me get some Disney trivia together. Okay.
Yes, you guys gonna try?
We're gonna try.
I don't think they're gonna let you back here though. We had a hard time getting here. They wanted everyone to go that way, just so you know. But you can try to get back here. It's morning and ahead in advance. It's so good though. You can come out and everything's lit up.
Okay. Let's see here. Let me try some Disney trivia questions.
Either way, it's awesome.
Okay, I've got some of this. So I do have some Disney trivia. I'll give you guys, you know, a little bit, at least, you know, some people some time to put some in. So we'll go through some of these. What is the name of Pocahontas's pet raccoon? What is the name of Pocahontas's pet raccoon?
Okay, let's go for it. We gotta try to get out of here.
Okay. Okay, go ahead. We're doing some Disney trivia in the next 20 minutes or so while we wait for the fireworks. So what is the name? While you guys put it in, I'm getting the next. Okay, this is the next one's a good one too. Excellent! Lots of Mikos. Excellent, excellent. Okay, this next one, you're gonna have to type it out a little bit. This is a little tricky. This is a little tricky, okay? There are 3 fairies that take care of Aurora in Sleeping Beauty. What are the 3 fairies' names in Sleeping Beauty? What are the 3 fairies' names who take care of Aurora in Sleeping Beauty? So you'll have to put in, to be eligible, you'll have to put in 3 names. So that's why it's going to take a minute. There are 3 fairies, and I'm giving everybody a chance to kind of put it in. Awesome! I see a lot of you guys are putting that in there. Yep, Flora, Fauna, and Merriweather. Yep. So while you guys do that, I'm pulling up another one. Oh, this is a good one too. Some of these are a little tricky. They're a little tricky. What's the name of the toy store that's in Toy Story 2? What is the name of the toy store in Toy Story 2? What is the name of the toy store in Toy Story 2? Yeah. So the last question was, what are the fairies that took care of Aurora? It's Flora, Fauna, and Merriweather. And then our next question is, what is the name of the toy store that's in Toy Story 2? It's a tough one. I know. If I didn't have this question in front of me, I probably would have missed it. That's a good question. Okay, good. You guys are getting it. Yeah. Al's Toy Barn. Excellent. Yep, Al's Toy Barn. Lots of you guys have got that. That's awesome. Speaking of Monsters, Inc., you guys, this is a big one. I bet you guys will know this. I know that I love Monsters, Inc. Adam does too. So this question is in honor of Monsters, Inc. So in the original movie, Monsters, Inc., Mike Wazowski takes his girlfriend for her birthday to a famous restaurant there in Monstropolis. What is the name of the restaurant that is so difficult to get into that he took his girlfriend to for her birthday?
Oh, guys, come on, stand up. Get out of the way.
I mean, there's some real hard ones that I've seen.
Pick one of them, it's okay.
So, in honor of Monsters, Inc., there's a restaurant in the original movie, that was notoriously difficult to get into. So Mike Wazowski was able to get his girlfriend a reservation for her birthday. What is the popular Monsters, Inc. restaurant in the original movie? Harryhausen's. Exact. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? I will forever. That's one that I will always remember. That I love. I think that's super funny because there's restaurants. There's so many. I laugh every time I hear it because there's always a restaurant in your local city that might happen. You're like, oh my gosh, you got a reservation where? Harryhausen's. Yep. Okay, I don't know if you guys will get this. Okay, we'll move up a little bit. So I moved a little bit because a family stepped out of the way. You guys, so this is why not do prizes? Because I did not have any intent of live streaming today. So I have someday would you guys like that? If Adam and I from home hosted some sort of trivia, live trivia. That might be fun. Like maybe in the fall we'll do like Tuesday night live trivia. That would be kind of fun, like, but I'd have to figure out how we would want to do that. So, and then we can arrange something simple, like you can, you know, I don't have like tons to mail out, tons of prizes or anything, but that's something we could think about for sure. Martin, that's an awesome question. What day did Epcot open? Sorry. October 1st. Yes. 1982. That's a great question. This was a hard one, guys, in this trivia list. In Finding Nemo, what's the name of Nemo's mother? It's in the opening scene. Okay. It's in the opening scene, you know, and kind of explains the story of how Nemo and his father, you know, kind of got to their situation and that kind of stuff. So what is the name of Nemo's mother? And then I have a fun Mickey question too. Stickers, that would be fun. Yeah, I could work on that, like some sort of fun designed sticker, like trivia winner, Park Pass TV trivia sticker. I think we'd think of something. Yeah, coral. Gosh, you guys got that. I would have forgotten. I would have forgotten for sure. Oh, Michelle Kidwell. I do not know that question. What actress was at both opening of Magic Kingdom and Epcot? I don't know. You guys, I don't know that one. Do you? That's an awesome question. Yeah, you got me on that one. Oh yeah, we are up to only about, we only need 10 subscribers to 26,000. 10. Julie Andrews, is that true? Michelle Kidwell, Julie Andrews was at Magic Kingdom and Epcot's opening? Wow. That's pretty awesome. Wow. That makes sense. Wow. Julie Andrews, you're a... Yeah, and what about... I wonder how many appearances Annette Funicello made. Oh my gosh, Christine! You did it! You got the Mary Poppins ears. Oh, jealous. Jealous. Welcome in, Tanya. Oh, we're going to have a beautiful view of everything here.
Let's keep going.
Okay, so let's find out. Oh, I wish Adam would put it up. 9 more. We're down to 9 more subscribers. There you go. Let me get another trivia question. Oh, this is a good one. I think you guys might know this. What were the first words that Mickey Mouse ever spoke? What were the first words that Mickey Mouse ever spoke? What are the first words that Mickey Mouse ever spoke?
This is your brother.
I'm giving you a second.
There's one open.
Okay. So hang on. This is a good one. Awesome. Hot dog. Hot dog. That is right. Oh, Goofy Guy comes in at the clutch. Goofy Guy comes in. Yeah, see you real soon. You'd think so. It was hot dog. Hot dog. Do, 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 do. Hot dog. That one goes out to Park Pass TV Dan and Adam. Oh, Tanya's having chili cheese dog. You know what I'm having when I get home? So it was Aaron's first day of school today, and obviously Josh's. It was his last first day of high school. He's a senior this year. So, okay, this is going to be... Oh, yes, Martin. That was a great question, too. That's hard. That was the question. What was the recently renamed, what was Walt Disney World's legal name? Reedy Creek Improvement District. Yes, yes. Here we go. This is fun. I've never hosted trivia before, but I kind of really enjoy it. That's a great question. Okay. Yeah, once we get to 26,000, we're all doing a hurrah. Okay. Okay, I'm getting some more. Let's see here. Oh, this is a good one. If you are a fan of the parks, you also have a good chance of this, even if you've never seen the movie. But what is the name of the Italian restaurant where Lady and the Tramp have spaghetti in that famous scene? What is the name of the Italian restaurant where Lady and the Tramp have spaghetti in that famous scene? The restaurant is also here at the Magic Kingdom. Spoiler alert. Oh my gosh. 6 more. You guys, if you have not subscribed, you guys, this would be amazing night to do so. So thank you so much for joining. I think we're going to get this during the fireworks tonight. I'll try to do a quick rush over to Pooh so we can all yell hooray together, and we can celebrate with Happily Ever After. You know, there's a lot of great lyrics in Happily Ever After that would absolutely pertain to this. Yep. So the Italian restaurant is named Tony's. That is where they have the famous scene where Lady and the Tramp are eating the spaghetti together. And you can actually see the footprints from Lady and the Tramp right outside Tony's restaurant in the concrete out there. Okay. Let me see. I'm trying to find a good one that's...
10 minutes.
Some of these are hard in this one that I was looking at. Oh, this is a fun one. Now that I see it, I remember it, but this might be hard for you guys. This might be hard. Hold on.
Good evening, dreamers of all ages. In just 10 minutes, the United Kingdom will enjoy our nighttime spectacular Happily Ever After, presented by
This is your 10-minute warning. Okay, this is we'll get like 2 more in. In 101 Dalmatians, what TV show was the puppy's favorite? So in the beginning of the 101 Dalmatians, all the puppies gather around to watch their favorite TV show. What is their favorite TV show? And it features a dog. Pizza Rizzo. That's a good one.
Now everyone tries it.
Teresa, you're close. You're very close, Teresa. That was the commercial. That was the commercial right at that scene. This is a tough one. This is a tough one, but when you guys hear it, you're gonna say, oh my gosh, I knew that. Okay. I see it. I see it. You guys are close. Yep. 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 It was Thunderbolt. Oh, that's good. Brian W. Lost in Space. That's a good one. I don't know the answer, but how tall is Cinderella's castle in Disney World? Canine Crunchies. How tall is Cinderella's castle here at the Magic Kingdom? The one you're looking at right now on screen. Thunderbolt is correct for the last question for the 101 Dalmatians. The puppy's favorite show was Thunderbolt. We got a couple of questions going out at the same time here. So I'll go with the castle one, and then our last question will be, what company did Walt Disney lose a contract to draw cartoons with? I don't know that one. So I don't know how tall the castle is. We'll start with that one. You guys can put it up there. I'm sure we're all going to be very close. Oh my gosh, there you go, guys. 4 subscribers left. 4 subscribers. $189 feet. Yeah, I believe that's what I remember it to be. I've read that question before, but don't know exactly, but pretty sure that's correct. Awesome. Thanks for that question. Okay, Martin says, what company did Walt Disney lose a contract to draw cartoons with? I do not know that. I don't know that one.
Sorry, excuse me.
Okay. Yeah. Wow, Universal Studios. Martin, is that true? Wow. I guess I got to brush up on my knowledge there. I didn't know that. That's amazing.
In just a few minutes, the Magic Kingdom will have you on your new spectacular Happily Ever After, presented by the you can experience tonight's performance will lighten around the Magic Kingdom for your day. We're not taking any bad others, and as we remain in safe location, so way turns normal. Our journey will begin in just a few minutes.
Really? I didn't know that. Tanya said that question has a tie into the name of the villain and up. Interesting. Oh my gosh, you guys, there we go. 2 more subscribers. Right before the fireworks. Oh my gosh, guys. There we go. I can't, there's lots of people around me. Oh my gosh. That's amazing. Oh my gosh, I can't go too crazy. I'm like wall to wall people right now. This is amazing. Oh my gosh. Thank you, thank you. That's awesome. Thank you guys. Oh my gosh. If we could get just to 26,001 would make me feel a little happier. Oh. Yeah! You guys, we only have a few minutes here. Just as a reminder, make sure that you check the little gear, that you have the quality turned up. Tonight, the fireworks should just look stunning. The weather is phenomenal. We're gonna have a great view of Tinkerbell. You guys, thank you so, so much. Thank you for being a part of the channel, for hanging out, for chatting with me, for chatting with each other. You guys are all amazing. And, you know, we call everybody our pass holders because, you know, no matter who you are or if you watch the channel, no matter how you participate, you are a pass holder here to this channel. That's why we created it, you know, a community of people who can join and subscribe and watch and, you know, participate and be a Park Pass TV, Park Pass Holder TV is why we, you know, the name of our stuff. And because we believe in this community so much, and we hope that you guys enjoy all the quality that we put into it, and we hope that you guys love it as much as we love it. Oh my gosh, you guys, thank you. Thank you. Y'all, hooray. Brandon just gifted a membership. Thank you so much. Thank you for gifting those memberships. And Robin gifted 5 Park Pass TV memberships. Thank you, you guys, for, oh my gosh, for being kind to all the people who are watching and the Ninja Watchers, because I'm a Ninja Watcher. I watch, you know, a lot of things and I don't always comment. But, oh, good night, Angie. We'll see you real soon, okay? Okay, this is it. We just made it. We made it to 26,000. So, you guys, I'm going to get ready and get myself kind of adjusted here so my arm doesn't fall off holding the camera tonight. You guys, welcome in everybody who's watching. Hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe. It's gonna look beautiful. Remind everybody to hit the gear and turn the quality up because we've got the big camera out tonight. And if you think this is great, you have to come back on Friday night because we are gonna live stream the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party, and it is gonna look phenomenal. So with that, you're down to less than a minute, and I will talk to you after the show. Enjoy.
Te puedes poner vida. Yo te abrazo ahorita, Alex.
And no dream legacy involved that dream will lead us on a journey to discover who we really be. All we have to do is open inside our hearts and
one soda piece. Wow.
And so our journey comes to an end. The waltz continues on. Grab hold of your dreams and make them come true. For you are here unlocking your own magic. Now go, let your dreams guide you. Reach out and find your happiness.
Wow. What an amazing, amazing show. What did you guys think of the quality and how it looked up on your screens? We're gonna rush over to Pooh to try to celebrate hitting 26,000 subscribers right before the fireworks. Let's try to get on to Pooh so we can all shout hooray together to celebrate there was a lot of chatty people around me tonight. Look at all that smoke from the fireworks. Yeah, what did you guys think? If you enjoyed that, please hit the subscribe, hit the thumbs up button. Join us on Friday for Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. We already have a link. This is definitely a fireworks Frogger moment. I'm gonna Frogger it over to Pooh.
That you are staying in the park this evening. If you are exiting, please continue towards Main Street. If we are looking to stay in the park, please continue straight across this bridge into Fantasyland. If you're looking to exit the park this evening, please continue.
Fireworks Frogger, put your Froggers up. Okay, we gotta Frogger through this. Okay, hang tight, hang tight. Oh shoot, I just got hit in the leg. Hold on. Man down, man down. My leg is slightly injured. Hold on. Getting through. Frogger this moment. Oh, shoot.
Hang on, we're good, we're out of here.
Okay. Here, I just want to show you this view real quick from this bridge because it's stunning. And then we'll rush over to Pooh. You guys, don't skip this picture after the fireworks if you can do it. It's gorgeous. But this is the bridge that we told you about. That's awesome to watch the fireworks. But unfortunately, there's no speakers right here.
Christine, right here. Christine, right here.
Yeah, there's no speakers here, so you're kind of out of luck. Okay. Okay, hang tight. Oh my gosh, the fireworks smoke smell back here. Right in this spot right here. Oh my gosh, all the frog support. Thank you very much. And speaking of, we were just, thank you to everyone. We had lots of people who sent out gifted Park Pass TV memberships during the fireworks. Thank you so much. I think I saw Park Pass TV Dan come in there. Thank you, you guys, for all the gifted membership. If you are a member on the channel, we have a lot of pretty awesome emojis that relate to all the fun things that we talk about and joke about, like our fireworks Frogger that Adam puts on the screen. Okay. Focus. Tuck and roll. We're gonna make it. Oh, that was, so it's like 200% humidity right now. It's a bit stifling up there in the hub. Okay. Move swiftly. We gotta get on. Okay, we can do this.
Anyone here?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you guys? That's okay. Sure.
Thank you.
Okay. It says like 20 minutes, but there's really not much people in line at all. Kristen, oh my gosh, Kristen loves Tigger. You guys, please, I put out last night during the fireworks, Adam held the camera, and I took Harper to go get our stroller. And when we were trying to get back to him on Main Street, we walked past the Crystal Palace, and we saw Tigger and Pooh dancing to the Happily Ever After fireworks that we just watched. I have like 3 or 4 videos of them doing pretty funny stuff. So I put one of the couple videos that I have up. There's on YouTube Shorts. So you can go now, or you can go to the live stream later, after the live stream. Go check out our shorts. And there's a funny video of Pooh and Tigger. And then eventually Piglet comes in the end. But yes, please go check it out. It's so much better with, I'd show it, but it's much better with sound on. Oh, how much are balloons these days? You know, yeah, I think they're around 20, 25. I know it depends. Like sometimes they light up and then sometimes they're just plain. I try not to buy balloons too often. Shockingly, you guys, so if you're new to the channel, we have a 17-year-old son who he just started his first day of senior year in high school, so that was exciting. And then we have Aaron. Josh doesn't come on our streams. He does stuff for us behind the scenes, but he's really not a camera kind of guy. In fact, it took some coaxing, some encouragement from me to get a picture this morning. But so you won't ever see Josh on our live stream, our son. But Erin is 14, and she just started as a freshman in high school. And she's on occasion. She'll be on coming up in like Halloween Horror Nights. She'll probably be in Universal when we go over there. There's a lightsaber night. I think she'll be on that one. And then we have a 2-year-old. And Harper's going to be 3 in October. But, yeah, we all, like, I'm very lucky that none of the kids were super attached to Disney balloons. Like Harper being 2 right now, we've never had trouble with her, shockingly, you know, having any fits or really wanting the balloons. Daniel said, I hope to run into us sometime. When you moved here, the annual pass was your first purchase. Yeah, there's a lot of people like that. That's for sure. I can see that. And then after this, I need some water like nobody's business. I underestimated the weather and the humidity tonight. I definitely should have. I just kind of ran over here to talk about all the exciting Disney news and changes here to Magic Kingdom that I wasn't really thinking. So the nice thing is, as soon as we turn this corner, the line moves pretty fast. Kelly wants to know, when will Tom Sawyer Island and Liberty Belle be removed? So we don't know an actual closing date, but what they did say was that construction will begin in 2025. With that, you are safe to assume that if you wish to enjoy those attractions, to me, I would make sure that you do that prior to the new year. I think that they'll probably, similar to when they close Splash Mountain, or, you know, they want to start construction on that. The cooler months are really nice with less rain. So I would imagine just shortly after the new year is when they'll start working on things. That's just my guess. The rain can be really brutal, and I know that construction companies are kind of used to it, but it does, for lack of a better term, put a damper on things. So I'm sure the more time that they can have before the summer season would be best. Just me. Okay. Okay. Moving right along. Yeah, Tanya, I'm really excited that Disneyland for now still has their ability for Tom Sawyer Island. And I would love to be able to enjoy the Mark Twain. I regret that that was one of the things that we didn't do when we were out there recently. So I would like to be able to go out there and just kind of say that I've done it and experience it. Yeah, Adam makes a good point, you guys. So Disney made all these big announcements. It is really, really common for the two parks to commonly, when there's a big announcement, the other usually announces something kind of in return. So I think Adam's right. I think it's quite possible that this week Universal might return, show up, and throw out their opening date. I can't say that they will, but that does happen often. Vicky, I bet you will see Tinkerbell fly in December or Christmas. Oh, Tanya said there was a rumor that Pandora replaced Tom Sawyer's Island. But good news, they said that they're putting Pandora in California Adventure. So I think you're safe there. So I think you're okay on that, Tanya. I guess Adam and I need to head out to Disneyland. We were just there in January. And then prior to that, we were there like 6 months before that. So this year is just tough with the kids in high school. And I want to make sure I'm around for all these kind of special moments that this year, Aaron's first year in high school and Josh's last year in high school. So I knew that we weren't going to go out to Disneyland this fall. But perhaps we can arrange something and Adam and I will go out there spring next year. Sue, that is a great conversation. We didn't get to talk about that. That is a wonderful conversation. I have not talked about that. And we didn't yesterday either. She wants to know, how are they going to make a nighttime parade work at the Magic Kingdom with all the people that line up for fireworks? It has been a long, long time. And this was prior to me coming all the time. But you know what I suspect? I think that they'll do a nighttime parade. It's going to be they're starting it next summer. So the only option for that at all is for the park to be open later. Because if you have a nighttime parade, it has to be dark. And if you're doing it in the summer, there are times like right around the summer solstice, like around the 1st of July, it was not getting dark until 9 o'clock. I remember we did a live stream where I was out at Epcot and the luminous fireworks were just starting. And it was still kind of light out, like dusk. It was pretty interesting. I enjoyed it. So that means to me, do the nighttime parade at 9. You know, kind of like what you see for Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. Line up for the parade at 9, and then you have like an hour, and then the fireworks go off. You know, and so then they are open. They're not closing at 10. You know, like they are tonight. They'll be open a little bit later. Okay, so we are heading into the Pooh ride, and it is a tradition on our channel that whenever something fun or exciting happens, channel related, we go on the Pooh ride, and at the end of the ride, the last room, they said, you know, and everybody got together and said, hooray! So we kind of use that as a fun way for everybody kind of get together and in the chat. I can't because I'm usually on the ride with other people. But you guys in the chat, make sure you put it in the chat, you know, put your hoorays and your celebration emojis. Hi, just me.
Wait just a second.
Okay.
Taking away my station. Nice. What can I say? Row 3 right here. Row 3.
Okay.
How many?
Okay. So it's up to you guys. I'm gonna let you guys chat it up while I'm on the ride. Enjoy. Hey, Tight Friends, they're helping a wheelchair off of a honey pot right now. So it'll be a second for our honey pot to move on up.
holiday for good. The East Wind traded this to this.
Baby, what's for food?
If you ask me, he'll never reach that.
Why me? Why me? Oh dear. Hang on tightly, Roo. Look, Mama, look. I'm a kite.
But was just enough time to tell you about my Uncle Clyde, a very independent farmer. Come, Tigger! Come to lunch with me. Dancing makes you feel just great, doesn't it? Follow me! I almost bounced right out of the ride. Watch out for heffalumps and woozles. They steal honey. Steal honey.
Heffalumps and woozles steal honey. Where people the multiply.
together to say,
Hooray!
Hooray for Pooh, too!
Car stops. Step out to the left. Please step out to your left.
Hooray! 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 Okay. Thanks, guys. Okay, I'm gonna put this down for just a second because I want to unhook this battery cable here. I got too many cables all around me. I got all tangled. Hang tight. Thank you, you guys. Thank you so much. Hooray! Oh my gosh, you guys are just wonderful. You're amazing. We could not ask for an absolutely better community and group of people to hang out with and share theme parks with and enjoy just special moments. It's really great to have that opportunity, and I feel very, very blessed for each and every one of you. So, whether you love to comment, whether you are a ninja watcher, however you do that, thank you guys so much. Here, I'll pop on the camera for just a second because wrong way. There we go. So thank you guys so much I love going on the Pooh ride because it's so special to the channel and, you know, celebrating milestones, and we just happen to be here today. We've had some exciting times hitting milestones on the channel, so you guys, we did it! And I had a great time talking about all of the enhancements that are here for Walt Disney World, the exciting things that are happening out at Disneyland. So lots and lots of exciting news, whether you're excited about hearing things at Disney, the exciting things that are happening at Universal, you know, all of it is wonderful. So with that, this park is about to close, so I'm gonna walk down Main Street. Enjoy the beauty of the walk out there. I hope you enjoyed our pop-up stream. We are notorious. We put out a schedule and we do our very best to keep to the schedule, but sometimes exciting things come up and we want to head over to the parks and talk about them, and then sometimes work gets in the way and we aren't able to go out like we want to. So, you know, it's kind of like a give and take. But most times, if you're new, we are always live Sunday nights. That's almost a given. I don't know the last time we skipped a Sunday night. So we are always live on Sunday nights. Oh, Mary Poppins. Look at that with the moon. Wow, that moon is pretty awesome with the music along with it.
I just want to make sure we're on the same page.
Fun Brothers 2023, how fun is Tron? It's amazing. I love it. It's short. It's not a long roller coaster, but it's pretty awesome. Look at that moon there. It's just like kind of makes it really awesome. I haven't seen the princesses come out back here. Leonard T, thank you so much. Yes, 26,000. We hit it today. It was pretty amazing. It's pretty wonderful. Oh. Colleen, $4.99 super chat. Thank you so much. Here, we'll take a quick look at the side of the castle, and then I'll go down through the middle. Wow. Yeah. Those searchlights are pretty hefty. Our camera can't even capture how crazy that is. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for the surprise pop-up stream. It was such a treat. We're happy to talk about Disney anytime. Well, thank you. Okay.
Give me the whole way, though.
Thank you, you guys. Here. I'm just letting some of these families pass through. So maybe I can take a little moment. she's up here. Oh my gosh. These two having so much fun. I like your princess wave.
Thank you so much.
There you go. Wave to.
I was little.
Good. Oh, those young ladies are having like the time of their life. They're like, let's wave to everyone. They're like, hello everyone. And they were like pretending like they were princesses, and like that's the kind of stuff that just, it makes my heart so happy. Like there's, you know, a lot of disappointment and frustration and stress in the world, and to have kind of those moments are few and far between sometimes, where, you know, Walt's vision was just kind of leave it behind. Like I think that's where, no matter what happens or what it is, you know, that changes, like ultimately it's still going to be a place where you can come and be silly and have a great time. And if you're taking things too seriously, you're never going to find the magic. You really won't. You know, if you are so super serious and it's just strict in your in what you want to have happen, like you won't be able to be silly. You won't be able to have the fun and the enjoyment. And of course, there's tips and tricks to make it enjoyable. Like, can you get away from the heat? No, I'm sorry. Disney cannot just change the weather. Like, so it's up, you know, some of it is in your thought process and is your positivity. And, you know, it's that kind of stuff that, and do they have a responsibility to have a certain standard in the things that they, you know, provide to their guests? Yes. I'm absolutely not saying that. But I'm saying that there's sometimes, you know, look at things in a certain perspective and say, you know what? It was all just started with a mouse. And you can still have a great time. It could be packed to the core to watch the fireworks. But there's places where there's lots of places where you can watch the fireworks in the park and not be in the thick of everyone, where people are not always in the most pleasant mood when it's super high humidity and heat and everybody's tired and there's emotions are a little bit high, you know, when you're crammed in like that. But there are ways to avoid things like that. You know, just take a step back and know, like, things will be okay. Everything is fine. You're having a great time. Whether this applies to Universal, it applies to Disney. You know what? You can be upset about things, but there's all a way in how you handle them. And that's just kind of my thought process on that. You know, believe me, there's been plenty of days where Disney has made a few mistakes that can't be overlooked. And we've had some situations where we've had to bring it to their attention. But alternatively, I wouldn't trade the moments that I've had with the three of my kids, with Adam. There are some moments that I've had with Adam that I say, like, I'll never, like, I can't ever reproduce this ever. And like, just, you know, those will forever be ingrained in my memory. And that applies to Universal as equally as it does here. So that's just my motivation, my thought about things like that. Yeah, Diz Villager, I like that. Zoe Lynch, yes. There's those balloons we were just talking about. I will not be bringing one home tonight. Oh my. Ms. Amanda, very true. Is Harper here? She is at home in bed where she belongs. No. Harper was a trooper. She was out late with us yesterday. It was so late. What is this? Hold on. I think this is a Halloween themed skirt for ladies. It is. Look at that. So if you're looking for something that is, this just caught my attention. That is like more Disney bounding and not like a costume. This is cute. That kind of caught my attention. And there's sweaters. I don't know how I feel about this striped shirt, but this is $59.99. It's kind of a cute, and they have, I'm not really sure, this is like a, right here, it's like got a felt little dress thing. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm not a fan of that, but it's an option. I'm sure it's on Shop Disney somewhere. I might as well walk through this amazing air conditioning and give myself a break. I can't wait to be here on Friday for Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party. By the way, I went in the M&M store in Disney Springs for the first time in a long time, and it was so much fun. If you are coming here, try to add that into your list. It was more fun than I realized. And they had a lot of merchandise that I actually really liked. So, guys, speaking of, we are going to be live on Friday for Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party. I need to thank our moderators who do such an amazing job each and every week and every live stream. They are phenomenal. And to be honest, I need to thank all of you, because there's so many of you guys who just participate in chat and you make this such a fun atmosphere. And I think that is why, and I believe wholeheartedly that is why the channel is just growing so fast. And we try to bring you the best quality, but really what makes the channel awesome is all of you guys. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Whether you watch, share, like, subscribe, any of that. Thanks for hanging out with us. Thank you so much. I need to say thank you to our friends over at A Dream and a Wish Travel. They are wonderful. They are wonderful. If you need help planning a trip, if you want to book a resort stay and get assistance, there's so much to know and learn. They can do it all for you. It doesn't cost you anything. And you know what I love more than anything is they truly have you and your budget in mind. You know, whether you want to stay at the All-Star Resort or you want to stay in the Grand Floridian and go to all the best restaurants, they can do as big or as small as you need. And that is something I am so happy about, that they truly, truly have each and everybody's, you know, ideal vacation in mind, and helping you get the most of what you want to have happen here at Walt Disney World. So please talk to A Dream and a Wish Travel. Also, yes, our moderator so kindly reminded me, Vault Collectibles. So if you are looking to have a piece of the theme parks, Eric and Dave are phenomenal. They get actual decor, props, furniture, you name it. Vault Collectibles gets all of those things from Disney, from Universal, and they have them available for you guys to purchase when they are done with them at the parks and the resorts. They have some pretty amazing things that I was shocked. I regret that I couldn't get the video out over my vacation last week. I just was having such a great time with the kids that I didn't get it finished. But we have it set to premiere tomorrow, so you can look at all these amazing props. Some come from Universal, some come from Disney. Like, I didn't even mention it, but they had a Galaxy's Edge prop item, like a big barrel. That was pretty neat, and unfortunately I missed it when I did the video, and I ended up, when I was coming back to look for things that I might be interested in to take home, I saw it and I'm like, how did I miss this? But they have, like, that's an example. They had a Indiana Jones jacket, like, from the cast member, and you can see, you know, it was probably worn, but that's some of the things. And then also our friends, if you're looking for any kind of running wear, leisure wear, things that you can wear around the parks that are comfortable, if you're training for Run Disney like Adam and I do, please go check out RUNUR.run. That's their website, RUNUR, RUNUR .run. And they have just pieces of their collection that have literally saved me in some of these hot Florida days and the tropical storms that have come. So please check out all of them. An unbelievable thank you to our channel members and to our Patreon members who more than support this channel and absolutely keep things going and allows for us to book things like the party on Friday, and we take all the money from that and we put it back into the channel, and that's what I love so much. Sorry, it's like super hot and I'm in the light, and so please, thank you so much. Check out Patreon, our channel membership, and then also I'm going to end by telling you, don't go, because we have Adam's stream after the stream to give you some relaxing music, all the Disney area relaxing ambiance that you will enjoy. Adam put it all together himself. So please stay tuned and enjoy some stream after the stream, and thanks for hanging out with me. I'll talk to you guys all very soon. Bye-bye.
Ticket to live, family-friendly theme park adventures. Everything from Disney, Universal, SeaWorld, and beyond in full live HD. Turn to Adam and Kristen for all the best rides, snacks, nighttime shows, and breaking theme park news. Make sure to subscribe and turn notifications on to never miss a minute of magic. Welcome to our Passholder family. Park Pass TV. No reservations needed.
What you came for, this is the moment magic was made for. Come one, come all, let's light up the sky now. You feel the magic happening right now.